that Idaho came out with energy early, shot the ball extremely well. We made more than one mistake defensively, and sometimes with young players that's going to happen. And then we got down 19, had to fight back. We fought all the way back to within 2 with 12 minutes to go. Seemed like we had a lot of momentum on our side, and then we turned the ball over 2 of the next 5 possessions. Missed some shots that we needed to have, and I thought that was the difference in the ball game. We were able to continue to defend, but when you can't score at that juncture of the game, it gets a little deflating for the young group that we have. And but take nothing away from Idaho. I thought they played extremely well.
It felt like it was going back and forth, and we just couldn't get that extra stop. And we made a run, but just didn't come through. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. You're not used to it, and but Coach always talks about whoever wins the second half wins the game, and so it didn't really get us down too much. We just had to come back and chip at it, and came up short.
I just don't think we're really executing, and we just weren't aggressive really. I think, I don't know, their defense wasn't too intense. We just didn't try to push it, or it just wasn't the same as it was the last couple games. So we just have to come back from this game and just bring more intensity.
When you take a look at it and you give up 77 points, you want to sit there and say we have to do a better job defensively. Idaho shot 43% from the field. We shoot 30%. Now you got to take a look at what we did offensively. And I thought Marquelle Dent played extremely well tonight. She really responded to the pressure that was being placed by that matchup zone. And in a matchup zone, you have to be able to score on the inside. You have to be able to make the next pass, understand where your cuts are coming from. And I thought Marquelle did that this evening. And when you take a look at her line, she really stepped up and took care of stuff. I think when you get frustrated, you have to figure out how you can still execute. We took several shots that were not what we usually do, and I think it's just from players trying to win the game. I kept talking to them, not one shot is going to get us over the hump. It's going to be a number of shots, and all of a sudden everybody's out there trying to win it for us, and I like that commitment, but you have to take the shots we need to take. You get an opportunity to play a team like Iowa State. We're going to have to play tremendously well to be in this game. They play at a high level. They have played at a high level for a number of years. Coach Finley does just a tremendous job each and every year, and they'll spread the floor, and we're going to see more three-point shots taken than probably any time we play this year, and they can stretch it across from 1 to 5. So there's some challenges with Iowa State, no doubt, but it's a great opportunity for us and a place to measure us again and see how we bounce back. It's just not the easiest game on our schedule to bounce back to. They want to play very well, and they know what's at stake all the time. And I thought Bailey Cotton did a nice job for us tonight when I'm thinking about young players having to mature, and that's one of the things that is a great learning experience tonight for our young players, and that's what we can build upon. And we get everybody together. We get a lot of film time over the next few days, get a couple games in, and see where that takes us.